Hey guys, so you have seen the Pastor's Bible. I just did a video of that, the verse by verse edition by CSB Holman Handcrafted Collection. This was the Pastor's Bible. I forgot to mention in the previous video the pastoral features that are in this Bible. I did read them on the back, however, they're scattered throughout. But I wanted to take note that it makes the Bible a little bit thicker, a little bit larger than the regular verse by verse. And so today in this video, we're going to be reviewing the verse by verse edition Bible in the red, or rather burgundy marbled calfskin. So here it is. This is the burgundy marbled calfskin. This is a beautiful grain Bible. As you can see, we have here these natural lines in the hide, and just to the touch, this Bible is so soft. It's probably my favorite Bible that I've received from Holman. It's just a beautiful reddish brownish tint here on this mahogany leather, and as the calfskin, it feels nice. It's very floppy, but not too floppy. You can still hold it open with one hand. Keeps the same measurements of the Pastor's Bible verse by verse. It's 7 inches by 9 3/4. So the text block is just under 7 inches. It is a wider Bible, but it's a bit lighter than the Pastor's Bible. I believe it is under 3 pounds, maybe 2.5. We're gonna check here real quick. Yes, 2 pounds and 9 ounces. So about 2.5 pounds here with this Bible. Not too heavy. It's a good Bible for carry. It just is a bit on the wider side, but it's a wide margin Bible. And so you have those 1-inch margins. So you may really enjoy that. So let's open it up. As we open it up here, we see that there's a calfskin black inner liner, gold perimeter line as well, that really brings out the Bible. Great edge lining here at the front, not too stiff. It can stay open even on the first page of Genesis with a little bit of help. But this is where the Bible really stands out here, is that I want to show you the text. As we look here at this text, this is a dual column black letter text with red accents here. We have red verse numbers, red chapter numbers, red page numbers, and the book title at the front. I think it really stands out, really pops. And it does remind me of the Quintels, the first edition, or rather the second edition of the Schuyler Quintels that would have red chapter numbers. And I just really think it helps the breakup of the page and helps the readability. These pages are very opaque, and they do remind me quite a bit. Well, rather, they're similar to the Pastor's Bible pages in that they're very thick and very durable. But I want to show you some key differences between the Pastor's Bible verse by verse and here the regular verse by verse edition. So the first thing that I noticed about the Pastor's Bible is that these pages feel a little bit crisper. They're a little bit on the rougher side, and they feel a little bit thicker. I don't know if the consistency changes for each Bible, but these pages definitely feel crisper, thicker. When you look at these pages, I don't understand exactly why, but they feel almost a bit softer and a bit more premium. However, they feel a little bit lighter, on the lighter side. Like I shared before, this Bible is lighter. I believe it's almost 1/2 pound lighter than the Pastor's Bible. And so it's a lighter book. But these pages, I don't think you're really losing any opacity here. It's possible that the Pastor's Bible pages are a little bit more opaque. I'll show you here. You can see they're very opaque in the Pastor's Bible. But I do not think that it is less readable here in the verse by verse. I actually prefer these pages here. I think they feel higher quality. and with the red accent, I just really love. And of course, they do make a verse-by-verse edition in black goatskin that's not the Pastor's Bible. So if you're wanting the red accents and you're wanting this page consistency or this page softness and quality in a black goatskin Bible, you can buy that. It's the verse-by-verse edition in black goatskin, not the Pastor's Bible. So you might be interested in that. But this Bible is so beautiful. It's been such a joy to read as I've been reading through the prophetic books and Ezekiel here in this Bible. It's really just come alive to me. The art gilding here, I've already scuffed it up here just a little bit, but it's a bit of a salmon, kind of more pinkish color here. So pink under gold. However, it is on the lighter side. And so the Pastor's Bible has a very dark pink art gilding. This is lighter, a bit more subtle. Looks great with the gold edge line here. Comes with the same colored ribbon markers as the Pastor's Bible, black, red, and yellow. These are nice, thick ribbons. They've worked very well for me so far in using it. Of course, we have a reference suite here at the corner. I love the verse-by-verse edition. I think that this is an amazing Bible. It's a great translation as well. As I shared in my other video, the CSB is an optimal equivalence Bible. It was printed it was created in 2016 as an update to the HCSB Bible. And it's kind of has a similar philosophy or similar reading to the NIV, lower reading grade level than the ESV or the NASB. I think it's more readable because it has more common English, less higher language, less older language that it feels a bit more stilted in some translations like the NASB and even in some sections of the ESV. But they wanted the Bible to be as accurate as possible. And so you can still use this Bible for study, but I think especially when reading through narratives and longer sections of the Bible, this is going to be an amazing translation for you. One other cool feature about the Bible is every mention, every reference of the Old Testament is put in bold letters here. So reading through Romans, you see the bold on the sides. I think it looks really good and is very consistent throughout. There's no fading on the black. It's just very bold and I love it. It's helpful. Kind of reminds me of the NASB where they put it in all caps. I've certainly seen the oppression of my people in Egypt. I've heard their groaning, have come down to set them free. Now come, I will send you to Egypt. All black, bolded. It looks great. The Bible feels amazing in your hand. I've only used this about a week and a half, and look at that. It already has this natural pattern on this grain that looks amazing. Kind of reminds me of the heirloom heritage that I had, but not necessarily the Wellington. This kind of reminds me more of the other edition, the Horween that Crossway did, and how the Horween leather kind of had this natural indentions when it was broken in. This one already right outside the box has this beautiful grain to it, and as you fold it, you can see it really start to come out. So it feels beautiful. It smells very pungent, just like beautiful leather smell, and so it's very natural. It has these awesome spine hubs here as well. These look great, make the Bible stand out. For $120, it is a little cheaper than the Pastor's Bible, and I think this Bible for me has to win. I enjoy it so much. It's an amazing Bible. It also comes in a tan leather, tan mahogany leather, I believe. And so there's a tan. There's this burgundy color right here. It's beautiful. And then they also have the verse by verse in brown and black goatskin. So maybe you want the goatskin. You're wanting something that is a little bit lighter and potentially more durable. However, they're both edge line, and the calfskin is beautiful. It's amazing. You're going to get some of that natural grain, some of that wear and tear that's going to feel very rugged. Of course, the goat skin will not change over time. It's going to look identical to when you bought it as you use it through the months. You might want something more like this calfskin here that's going to have these natural markings. Doesn't feel too heavy. Feels like at 2.5 pounds. You carry this thing around. You have space to write notes in the margins. Overall, this is a great Bible. If I had to say there was some room for improvement, I would say that a few of the details of this Bible, overall, the perimeter stitching looks amazing. The markings here, the gold foil on the back looks amazing. The spine hubs are amazing. The calfskin is amazing. But I will say some of the detail work on the inside, I'll just show you here of the corner work. You can see here there are very slight imperfections here, and there's not very much leather overlap that comes here as they've sewn it to the inner liner. And so in many premium edition Bibles that are at a higher price point, a very fine inner work inside. Maybe you don't care as much about that. I can still tell the difference. It doesn't keep me from wanting to use the Bible, but you can tell the difference here. Just a word about this premium edition compared to others. It's on the cheaper side at $120. The text block is printed in China, but the pages are very nice. I would say that I would rather take a Bible like this if I was reading outside or I was traveling. I would rather use something like this that I'm not afraid of it getting dirty. I'm not afraid of the wind kind of blowing all these pages. I was already reading it outside when I first got it, and it did well out there. The pages didn't crinkle, and they feel to be about 36 GSM, and so they feel nice. When you're using a Bible like Crossway Heirloom, the 28 GSM, or a Skylar with the 28 GSM, you're afraid to get these pages dirty. You're afraid of other people even messing with it. If they're holding it, they're going to crinkle the pages. The very fine French milled paper doesn't feel as durable. Some people really love it, and it feels artistic to have pages like that. And I can understand why they love those pages. However, if I was taking a Bible outside to read, or to a Bible study outdoors, or let's say that I was using it near water, or in a cafeteria with food, I'm not as concerned carrying a Bible like this. I think a Bible at this price point is for somebody who wants a high quality leather Bible, but doesn't need something with all of the bells and whistles that say a Skylar or an Heirloom by Crossway would have. However, there's some features such as these thick, long ribbons here that are actually even better than what would be put in a Crossway edition Bible. And so I think for the price point of $120, this is an amazing Bible, and I really hope that you guys consider purchasing it. If you haven't already, look into the translation philosophy of the CSB and do yourself a favor and read several chapters, some narrative in the CSB. Maybe you're an ESV guy. I've been an ESV guy for about 8 years, and I'm just now starting to spend some more time in the CSB, and I'm really enjoying it, and I know you guys will too. So thank you so much for tuning into the video today. Please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.